What's up guys, Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video I'm going to be going over the final episode of the Shayak Fusion, and did I get him? Yes, I definitely did. Just going to go over really quickly how many fragments I got, and then what's new for events and tournaments, and then, how many gems and stuff around about of how many gems and stuff I spent, as well as silver during that fusion. So let's start with going over the portal here. And take a look at the fragments. We've got Shayak here, Packmaster, packing it up. 110 fragments, so that's the maximum you can get as a free-to-play, unless you get first or I believe second place to get the additional 5 fragments. So I didn't get it first or second place, as you can see, but I did get the full 110 fragments, so I can pull the champion as well as get a couple of exchange points here for chest. So 5 exchange points is 1 chest, 1 legendary is 1 exchange point, which means I have 10 fragments to exchange. So I'm only going to get 2 chests. It kind of feels pretty bad, honestly. It feels pretty bad putting all that work in, only getting 2 chests, and then the likelihood of actually pulling a High Mother mod fragment is so low. So I'm almost like, should I just feed 100 fragments in order to get 10 chests? I don't know. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. So is that right? Am I doing my math right here? 5 exchange points, 1 chest. 5 times 20. Oh, you're actually getting 20 chests. So more chests. I did my math wrong. So 22 chests in total. I don't know if that's actually amazing or not, but obviously 22 chests, that's literally, you pop 10 at a time basically for chest per week, or up to 10 at a time, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't done a 10 pull of these chests in a while, so, and it's so slow to collect the fragments, so it's going to take forever to get High Mother mod. Man, that really sucks, unless you literally spend a ton of fragments. So either way, I'm not going to hang my head on that, but let's go into the events and tournaments. So obviously we got the fusion. I spent a ton of gems, at least probably 1,800 gems, I'd say. I just converted the gems into energy. I never convert gems into ancient shards these days. I could min-max my resources and save every single time you have a daily login, for example, where you get every other day you get a free refill of energy, where I could just stockpile it in here. As you can see, the free gift to you. I could do that and save in between fusions, and I could potentially save 7 to 10, even 15 of these bad boys, depending on different events and tournaments that come up along the way. You can also save those from events and tournaments. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to do that. It's better to do that if you want to conserve your gems, obviously, in between fusions. But I like to spend my resources as soon as I get them. That's just how I am, unfortunately, but that's how I like to play. I like to have fun on my own terms. But I still completed the fusion, no problem. I did spend a ton of silver. I upgraded a bunch of gear. I did re-gear a bunch of champions. If you've seen my previous video for Live Arena, you would know those champions that I re-geared. I didn't mention, though, that I also re-geared Ancora. So Ancora was in Supersonic, and now she's in a 6-piece stone skin. I haven't utilized her yet. Events and tournaments. We do have Path of the Serpent going on, as well as the Mithrala, where you can get this Titan event going on for a 5-star Mithrala. It's not bad. I mean, I personally have 2-star on my Mithrala already. So the first 2, I'm probably just going to go ahead and feed and get some coins back for resources. And then in terms of collecting these bad boys, I would recommend not collecting them, because a lot of times they have either a special event, like for example a champ chase or a soul chase event that goes on, where you can get points for collecting these souls. So try to hold off on collecting the souls for Mithrala as long as you can until you see a soul chase, because we have 2 weeks and 7 hours. So within 2 weeks and 7 hours, more than likely there's going to be a soul chase or a soul rush. But the soul chase is definitely the one where you would get the points. So yeah, hopefully it is a soul chase rather than a soul rush tournament or event that goes on in the future. So, anyways, I'm going to push for the Mithrala I'm going to try to go for at least a 4-star if I can help it. I would love to get the 5-star, but 4-star is probably where we're going to leave off at. And for the tournaments going on, we have Ice Golem coming up soon, Champ Training coming up soon as well. And then Classic Arena is going on now. I already beat it the first day. I mean, I already had 3 refills, gold 5. I mean, it was pretty easy. So, yeah, that was simple. I should be able to get hopefully top 3. I'm going to try to go for the epic Relentless gear. I would like to get the 4-piece or the 6-piece if possible. So I will spend a little bit of resources in terms of gems in order to try to get first or second place if I can help it. And then Sand Devil Turn Attack. I didn't really push much on this, to be honest, because I was doing Spider Tournament and trying to get as much silver and stuff as possible. And then I used all the silver on my gearing during CVC, which honestly, I could have saved the silver and utilized it towards another event or tournament, but it's all good. I needed to upgrade gear anyways on my account. And then for this here, like, I do want to push. I don't want to spend my resources, though. That's the thing. And I think I did the calculation. You need over 3,000. If I'm not mistaken, you need like 2,000 to 3,000 energy just to get to the max reward here. I don't know if I did my math correct on that, but it was a lot of energy that you're going to need now. 6,300 is way more than it was before, and it's only a 1 pull, and then the chances of actually getting what you want is pretty slim in the summon pool. So 72% chance of getting an epic, 28% to get a legendary, and then it's 40% chance to get a 2-star if you get an epic or legendary. So very slim chances of getting that 6-star that you want or the legendary. So it's not the end of the world if I don't get it this time around. Last time I did get a 4-star Newt, I got a 4-star Underpriest Brogni. He's not in this pool. And then prior to that, I got a 4-star Uko. So I have been getting really lucky. I'm just not going to push and waste my resources. I am going to farm Sand Devil. I just won't use gems for Sand Devil. I'm going to stockpile my gems for the next fusion.